expect we are going to face a very difficult match against a team that they need the points. They changed many players during the winter break. So all these ingredients make us to think that it's going to be very tough. We saw last game they played against Dinamo. They were very aggressive, very intense play during the whole match. And we need our best image and shape to get the 3 points. So we have 2 more trains to prepare ourselves to be ready for this kind of game. And we are positive in the way we are playing, we are competing, we are facing difficulties. It's a good example last match about that, and we are confident that we can make a good match and fight for the 3 points. That is our aim.
Kapetan, očekivanje malo utakmicu Osijeku.
Pa ništa, utakmica s Osijekom, nećemo zavaravati njihovom pozicijom, znamo da će biti teška utakmica, ali ipak gledat ćemo samo sebe i želimo svoje 3 boda.
Hvala Martine, može pitanje?
Good morning. Situation with players. My storage is out with cards. Other players?
Other players are all okay for training. We have now Fluk back to the train with the team. Yesterday was his first train. We will analyze how he took yesterday the loads, how he's feeling with the protection he has in the hand, and we will make decision on him for the possibilities to get him in the list. So the other players are in the same situation. We have Skoric the same, that he has problems in his knee, and the others are all training normally.
It is a start of an intensive period, a lot of matches, European matches, cup matches.
I don't see this already. Now we have 1 match this Sunday and we have 1 week more to prepare the next one. So it's about to come, this moment, but now we are also taking advantage of these normal microcycles to train with the team. We have the full week to prepare properly every match, and also for the new players that they have arrived these weeks are very, very useful. Let us to show them all our patterns. Also they need to improve in the fitness condition, because they come from a period that they have been without competing for more than a month. So it's not like precision for the most of them. But we show good shape in the main, good character and good attitude. So like this, we improve for sure.
Osijek is at the bottom of the table, but you say that you don't look at the table, so this could be a very interesting match.
Yes, for me all matches are interesting. First of all, because we want to fight for the 3 points in every scenario. Second, we are playing against a very good club, and they have amazing stadium. And now the circumstances shows that they are down in the table, but it's a team that is supposed to be fighting for other things in the league. For that reason, they made good investment now in the break, and they try to reinforce the squad. And I'm sure that they have the potential to be higher than where they are now. For us, the 3 points are very important. We go there with the same to fight for them, but we have to be ready for a big battle.
Thank you. Martine, sigurno znate da će, kako Sopić može motivirati ekipu, bili ste i pod njegovim vodstvom, očekujemo sigurno jedan agresivan Osijek.
Pa da, sigurno, poznavajući trenera Sopića i poznavajući njihovu poziciju na tabeli, on će davati sve od sebe. Sigurno da će biti agresivni. Vidjeli smo i protiv Dinama da znaju biti jako agresivni, da je došlo je puno novih momaka, tako da i njima treba vremena da se uigra i sigurno će svakom utakmicom biti sve bolji i bolji. Ali kao što sam rekao već, kao što je trener rekao, mi gledamo sebe i gledamo samo nas, da mi što budemo bolji i da osvojimo 3 boda kraj kraja.
I za vas, nakon što ste digli 2 trofeja, bilo onako jedno, da ne kažem, teško izazovno razdoblje. Čini mi se da ste izašli iz te neke, ajmo reći, mini krize.
Pa dobro, kao što sam već govorio, život je pun uspona i padova, tako da to je sve normalno, ali treniram naporno, trudim se biti što bolji i da mogu pomagati što više ekipi.
Kao kapetan, evo došlo nešto novih igrača. Kako vam se sad čini ekipa? Jeste se posložili onako do kraja?
Pa da, došlo je puno novih dečki, tako da svi su prihvaćeni, kao što je uvijek prihvaćeno u Rijeci, svi budu rašireni drugu dočekani, tako da dečki su se prilagodili, neki su već debitirali, daju sve od sebe i prepoznali su taj karakter u ovoj utakmici, to je se vidjelo da su svi momci davali sve od sebe i svaka čast i na to.
Coach, good morning.
Morning.
Every match is tough in itself, in its own way, but playing against a team from the bottom of the league, everybody expecting a win. These matches could be the toughest.
All the matches, for me, all the matches. This is about expectations, what you have said, but we never underestimate our opponents. The table is one thing, but the things that happen in one match are very, very different. We are used to see that football brings the opportunity to everybody to win everybody. Now we have seen during this week a very patient and emotional international games in Champions League, happening many things. For example, Real Madrid game against Benfica, how it ends this match with this last second goal from the goalkeeper, all the things that happen in one moment, getting the qualify for Benfica. So you never has to underestimate any opponent. Yeah, and we don't do. So, in my opinion, nobody has to think that this game is going to be easy. There is no easy games at all in football. Every team fight for the points because every team has the target to be as high as possible in the table. So we don't expect an easy game according that our opponent is in the bottom of the table.
We know the coach very well. He was here, and what we can expect, I don't know if you agree with me, is a lot of intensity from opponent. They will, every point could be crucial for them, so there'll be high-intensity game.
Sure, but we have faced teams that they have played with high intensity. I think that the Croatian League, for me, this is something that now I realize after many games competing here, the intensity in all the opponents is very high. All the matches is high rhythm, high intense duels, and you have to be ready for this battle. It's not only the technical and tactical, also you have to be ready for the physical match. You're welcome.
Morning, coach. It's possible that Tony Frog is going to leave the team in the next few weeks, maybe not. But if something like that happened, are you sure that you already have a player in your team who is ready to replace that position?
You talk about?
About Tony Frog.
Sorry. Okay. The market is open for everybody. Players, coaches, we are used that in this period of the season there are many movements, many changes, many things. I have explained many times that as a coach I learned from last year working in Slovenia in this kind of small leagues in Central Europe, small in comparison with the league I'm used from Spain. I mean, these markets are crucial for the financials, for the club. So as coach you need to learn this and to understand that in every window there are movements. So the stability in the squads is much more different than when you are in a club. For example, I have been working in Spain where you have all the budget covered for all the season with the TV rights that let the clubs to work a little bit more stable in terms of financials, because they know from the beginning of the season till the end that they can count more or less in one amount of money to deal with all the salaries, the cost for the season. So sales are extra, something that can let the clubs to make some saves for future sessions or profit. But here you need every window, you need to make movements, because it's the main way the clubs, they have the possibility to get money to pay the salaries, the costs and everything. So as coach you have to get used to that, and in my opinion also you have to try to help the club to find the best deals as possible by pushing the players to improve, that then the club can get the best offers in the future for them. So this is the way I face. So according to the question, we are ready for any movement. Frug is on the squad, and this level of player, I'm sure that in the future we will see him playing in another big club in Europe for sure. This is my opinion, my thinking, and my wish also for the players. I think he deserves, and I hope that he can bring a very good amount of money for the club. That is also very important for our president and for the stability for the club. I think he also deserves, because presidents, they are doing an amazing effort with the investment from their own pocket to keep the teams alive and in this unstable environment.
Maybe it should be emphasized that Fruk is not the only one who could leave. Every player could leave.
Yeah, I
we
say,
have to be prepared for
the market is open for every player, and there are options. The club, we are working in options. As you have seen, we have made movements also to bring players, because we have players that they are with the possibility to be sold. They are players that they are going to finish their contract, and the future of the continuity on the club is not 100% clear. So we have to work in advance for all the situations to try to have the squad as more balanced as possible.
Thank you, Victor.
You're welcome.